Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at Aggro Taunt Druid. Aggro Taunt Druid is one of the newer archetypes in Hearthstone, and I played this some time ago when this was brand new, and back then I met 4 Quest Shamans in a row I played against when the Quest Shaman was just rising up, and I went 1 and 3 in those matchups, and Quest Shaman is indeed the worst matchup for this deck. However, now I gave a new, slightly refined list another take, and with fewer Quest Shamans around facing a wider variety of matchups, this deck was just blasting through them at ease. It is really difficult to keep Aggro Druid off the board, because you have Razor Main Battle Card, the first taunt minion you play each turn costs 2 less, so you can combine this with some 0-cost Bone Chewer Brawlers, or 0-cost Toad of the Wilds, or 0-cost Encumbered Pack Mules. You have Oracle of Elune, after you play a minion that costs 2 or less, summon a copy of it. If you get your Oracle out and you're able to play some minions, then boom, things just happen. In an ideal scenario, you play Battle Card, protect it with a Taunt minion, then play Oracle, play 0-cost Taunt minions, and bam, that's an instant board. And in a typical game with this deck, you get a board, and then you use Arbor as a finisher, and game's over. However, if for some reason the game still continues in the mid-game, you also have Greybow. So if you have some minions on the board, Greybow, Deathrattle give a random friendly minion, Deathrattle summon Greybow, so then in this no silence meta, it's going to be pretty difficult to get rid of those minions. As for the mulligans with this deck, by far the most important card to look for in the mulligan is the Razor Main Battle Card. Razor Main Battle Card just forms the core of the deck. And if you have Razor Main Battle Card, then you probably want to keep some cheap taunt minions so that you can just get on the board immediately at 2 mana. Other cards that you can consider keeping in the mulligan include Peasant. Peasant is especially good if you're going first, if your opponent is not going to be in a position to immediately remove it, because then it just starts giving you resources. But it's not good in matchups where opponent is just going to kill it, like, say, a Demon Hunter. When some of these slower decks that are trying to use removal, Farwatch Post can also be an asset. Farwatch Post is bad against other active decks because it can't attack, so it just doesn't do much in those games. Finally, against decks that don't build a board of their own, Oracle of Elune, say against like a Quest Mage, Oracle of Elune can also be a strong keep, because then you just keep presenting more and more boards. Now, let's go take a look at Aggro Druid in action, and if you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Squirrel and Battle Guard, and then I have a chance to pick up some Taunt minions. Let's draw some Pack Mules. That would be sweet. Wee hee hee. Oh, 4 Acorns into your deck. I can't play the Battle Guard if I don't have anything to defend it with, right? Well, now I do have something to defend it with. So it's Battle Guard time. Squirrel will trade away one of those. It will have access to 3 mana. We'll see how it goes. Battle Guard and Battle Master and Brawler. Won't you a Brawler? I kind of need to use a spell to kill the Battle Guard. I don't have Taunt minions in hand, but they don't know that. Oof. That's tough. Well, then we're going to give Divine Shield to this fellow. And I'm going to Hero Power down the Wolpertinger. These are going to go to the Dome. Next turn we have Oracle in the Squirrel. There's of course also a chance to find... Okay, here come the spells. What can the spells do? That's not enough to even kill this one. Ouch. But now I do need to make a bunch of trades here. Well, I need the Oracle.
Reflect in the moonwell.
And some squirrels. Kill off that one. I do need to kill off that one. I believe I need to kill off the beast as well. This will wake up, and please don't hit either of these 2. Nope, just hit a squirrel. I have 8 acorns in the deck. I could use some acorns. Can we get some acorns to show up? They're going for the explosive trap now. At least they're making it look like they're going for the explosive trap. But they could be going for something else. Like these insidious pack tactics. But, unbeknownst to them, but beknownst to us, we have some pack mules. Do you also want 2 Farwatch posts out there? Or just more pack mules? I will just go all in with the pack mules. I think these are going to the dome. Let's see about these pack mules. This is an Aggro Druid. Now they're looking for the explosives. I mean, explosives, you almost always get off at explosives. They could have tried to bluff, but okay. Well, I probably want to play the peasant on one. Too bad I'm on the coin, so the warlock will be able to answer it. We'll see how it goes. Here comes the quest. Boom. The Killer's Breed, or the Demon's Seed. Oracle of Elune for even more peasants. Probably not good enough. Warlock now has to contemplate between killing the peasant or drawing. Unless they have a mortal coil, in which case they can do both. Rain saw no draw yet. That allows me to play a Farwatch post. I guess there was a chance to coin Oracle. Try to get more Farwatch posts. Peasant has entered the meta. It really hasn't. It really hasn't.
Reflect in the moonwell.
That's an upgrade, probably. That's an upgrade, probably.
Okay. They try to make their cards cheaper, I try to make their cards more expensive. Then I try to arbor up on 5. That's the plan. If they run the Mithril Ward, they don't have the Soul Rend in the deck, right? Usually they don't. Okay. We take the trade with one of these. That will give them a card, of course. Then it's the Battle Guard. In some pack mules. And then we'll see if they have a board clear next turn. Maybe they do. And maybe they don't. They get some discounts from that. But on the other hand, the Farwatch post has also made everything more expensive, so everything is just regular cost now. And everything at regular cost makes life a little bit difficult sometimes. They are able to survive that, so let's see. 4 health though. That's not a whole lot of room to play with your health now. But we'll see, it is turn 6, so this would be the turn where Warlock could potentially just win the game. But we're about to find out. And sometimes Warlock just dies. I'll try to keep one Park Panther against the Shadow Priest, but I'm not certain if that's good enough. Okay, I absolutely want a 2/2 treant here. Protects everyone else like buffed 3/2 for glare. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Oh dear. That one enabled nice things for them. And more nice things. More nice things. Well, we hope for no raise dead here.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
I think I have to kill that and try to develop the peasant. Peasant will be killed. But what more can they do? It's the real question.
Is anyone else lost?
Okay. It's not too bad yet. That is pretty bad though. It's going to be played on turn 5 together, but ouch, I don't have until turn 5. Or do I? It's better to hero power this down now. What if they have a wriggling horror?
So many
Then Park Panther can no longer get things done. But also the battle card will die easily.
Stand the time, run low.
I'll have to kill one of the attendants. Go face with that one. Should have done it in different order to deal one more damage, but... This gives me Panther on 4, into Battle Guard and Teacher's Pet on 5. That might be enough to win. They had the raise dead, which was unfortunate. That was the worst case scenario. Because here comes a wriggling horror. Chaplain. Okay. I'll need my Panther. Panther will kill one of those. That will kill the Chaplain. Will I kill the 1/2? I will kill the Chaplain. So they have Tour Guide and 2 other cards there.
You here for the tour? More mischief? Everything looks up to code.
Okay.
Is anyone else lost?
Will they value trade or they will just trade, okay. It's a lot of small minions. So a lot of potential damage. I still need the Teacher's Pet now. We'll do the Teacher's Pet here. They have only 1 card. Only 1 card. These minions are tiny. So how well can they get past? Start dealing damage? Not necessarily all that well. Oof. Poisonous minion. That's a big problem. The Shadow Priest now. They need the Reader. Oof. That's it when that happens. Right? Oracle Squirrel. Or Squirrel Arbor Up. Squirrel Arbor Up gives me 5 minions on the board. Also does Oracle Squirrel. Leave the Arbor Up for next time.
Reflect in the moon.
I think this is acceptable. I don't want to take damage when I can avoid it.
Stand the time, run low.
Just do it like this for now. Shadow Priest is still down to just 1 card. Even if they get the Reader now, they can only kill 2 minions from the board. So Arbor Up should end the game, no matter what. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.